As you progress in your Christian journey and in your walk with God, and even in the calling of God in your life, God is going to begin to point out some things to you, some things that He needs you to take note of and amend, some things that He needs you to correct because of the journey ahead, some characters you need to keep a check on, some things will begin to expose them before you do them, and it doesn't matter, but suddenly you do them and you feel guilty that you have done them. God is beginning to bring those characters. God is beginning to highlight those things in your life. What God wants you to do is to, if you need to apologize for those things, promise, you do, but ultimately God wants you to reconcile those attitudes. The best act of feeling sorry for something you have done is to correct them and to stop doing them. For instance, if God is asking you to if God is asking you if okay, let's say you discover that you're not a trustworthy person, and you discover that you don't know how to keep information, you don't know how to retain people's information, and you suddenly you begin to become guilty of it, and the Spirit of God is breaking your heart whenever you try to share other people's information. It's a calling for a higher responsibility. God needs you to keep a check on it now, because He's breaking your heart on it. He wants you to begin to train yourself to keep information. He wants you to begin to train yourself because of the journey ahead, because the time is going to come where you will need to keep very important information. You will need to keep it. So God is beginning to train your mind and begin to call your attention to those things. So as God is opening your eyes, don't languish in self-guilt. God did not want to condemn you by exposing it to you. God wants you to change from it. So as you feel sorry for those attitudes, make sure it doesn't go down to the route of self-pity and depression, or let it not go down the negative route. God wants to bring it to your attention because God is seeing that you're growing, and He's going to be entrusting some information concerning people to you, and He wants you to be able to keep it. It's not just this goes down to every area of your life that God might be want to start disciplining you. I think it's an act of discipline. An act of discipline is an act of growth. Without discipline, there is no growth. I want to encourage someone that is listening to me that God's will is for you to grow, and as He's beginning to bring these things to you, it's beginning to prick your heart over some things that you used to do before, and now you feel unsettled doing them. God is asking, it's time for you to give up on those attitudes, so those characters. It's time for you to rise to the calling of God and begin to keep those things into check. I just hope that this word has been a blessing to you. God bless you.